Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Menicia, your favorite digital marketer. So today we're going to be talking about personal branding and why you need one in 2025. So personal branding is basically your online presence, the way that people perceive you when they first interact with you. It's your values, your skill set, um values basically the same thing as the things that you believe in. That is your personal brand, and the reason why you need one today is because you need to control the narrative of how people see you. You need to be able to identify what do you believe in, what are the things that align with you. You need to be able to identify that, because those things are associated in what you do. Now, for example, let's say you are a real estate agent and your target audience are families. Let's say you sell to families with children. Now, if that's your target audience, then your personal brand could, the way that you can make your personal brand align to that is by volunteering within the community, knowing what's going on in the school district, knowing who are the people that work in the school district, knowing the people that help children, that have nonprofit organization to help children, maybe not neurodivergent, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, or children with autism, knowing those type of people and aligning yourself with them and seeing how you guys can partner up together to help children in your community. You know, that is how you do personal branding. You do personal branding by making sure that you align yourself with what you believe in, whether that's through partnership, whether that's in the way you interact with your customers. Your personal brand is going to shine through in those type of way. I hope that was a great example. Now, another reason why you need to have a personal brand is because you need to build trust and credibility within your community. Whether you're someone who has a 9 to 5, whether you're someone who has a business, you need to build trust and credibility. Now, I know some people might be thinking like, hey, I just have a 9 to 5. I just work my job. But that's, even though you have a 9 to 5 job, you still need to have a personal brand, because that make you choose the job that you work in. You are going to choose a job that aligns with you when you establish what your personal brand is. And as a business owner, you want to build trust and credibility, because you can sell to people all day every day, but if they don't trust you and they don't believe in what you're saying, then they're most likely not going to come back. And I don't know about you, but you want to have a business that people are going to come back. People are going to want to buy into your business. You don't want to do business with someone and then they're like, oh, you can't trust this person, this is not a good person, because that becomes your reputation. Even if you do make a mistake, we're all human. You can take the accountability, and based on what your personal brand, you can tailor how you take the accountability based on who you are as a person. But trust and credibility is definitely why you want to establish a personal brand. Number 3 is that opportunities find you. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or you have a business, you are always selling yourself to someone. Someone is always buying into who you are. And when you build a reputation of having a great personal brand, people come to you. You get emails about job opportunities. You get emails about client referrals and stuff like that, because people trust you. So now opportunities are going to find you, and that makes your job a lot more easier, instead of having to send those cold emails to 500 different people. Now you have people sending you clients, and that's an easier way to do business. And we want to work smarter, not harder, especially in 2025. We putting away working harder. We working smarter. Okay, so build a personal brand so that opportunities can find you, and that you can build a reputation that makes it easier for those opportunities to find you. Having a personal brand also make you different. Whether you are a nurse, an engineer, if you work in those type of technical job, everyone has the same skill set. So you have to figure out, okay, what makes me different? And you can do that by having a personal brand, because you stand out when you have something that you value. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say you are a nurse. If you are a nurse, let's say you value I don't know. I'm not in that field, so I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Let's say you are a nurse and you value working with children. Okay? So if you build a reputation of working with children, maybe you work at a school, maybe you give presentations at school about children health and nutrition. Maybe you help parents understand like the importance of getting their shots before school starts and stuff like that. So if that's your brand, then you're gonna stand out, and certain job opportunities are gonna come to you, because you have found a niche within your career that you like and you aligned yourself with. Number 5 is that having a personal brand is future proof. Now in today's economy, everything's changing. Everyone's shifting in the job market. But having a personal brand makes that transition a lot more easier. If you have a personal brand and you have people that already trust you, it makes it easier to change career path if that's something that you want to do. Or if you want to start a business, let's say you work a 9 to 5 but you want to start a business, it helps you make that transition a little bit more easier if you have a personal brand. So it opens up opportunities for you. So those are the reasons why having a personal brand in 2025 is very, very important. And I'm gonna be coming up with something very soon to help you guys when it comes to your personal branding. So be on the lookout for that right now. But be on the lookout for that. But right now, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me about any questions that you may have about personal branding. All right, thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.